Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm going to be working on Junk Journal Bingo, and this is a challenge at Junk Journals for Beginners by a beginner. Each Friday they have a post, and you can ask for numbers, and they will give you some numbers to use with prompts. So my prompts for this week are flower, belly band, die cut, and bookmark. And I gotta tell you, belly band and bookmark together kind of put me like, what am I gonna do? But I think I have it figured out. So this is my book that I use for my bingo, and this is still wet. I just got this one done, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how I want to do this, but I want to get it done. I bet I could put a piece of wax paper in there. Just a second, let me grab a piece. It's very close to dry, it's just not quite dry. So let's find a page where I want to put this, and I'm using another of the pages that a friend gave me that I don't know, I think they're digital. I think they're a digital kit, but anyway, so I kind of want to go a little ways away from that, and I think I will go right here. So, oh, that's slipping out of there. Once I get this figured out, we can just work, and then I'll glue it in. We won't have to mess with all this. So I'm trying to find my pencil. Oh, there it is. I need it to be this long, or that wide, and I want it to have more of the top on it. So I hope I'm not getting my hair in there. I gotta admit, I've got a bad migraine today, and I haven't done a thing to myself. Where is that page I was just using? Now, if I don't find that page, this is not going to ever fit right. I don't know which one I had. Oh boy. Leave it to me to do something so silly like lose my page. Okay, let's just mark it again. That fits really good. And it needs to be a little bit shorter. Right. My pen there. Let me make sure I got this right here. It needs to be just a little bit less. Okay, and then I'm going to put a bookmark in there. And I know that that's where I'm going to want this. I'm going to take this out and set this up here and let it continue to dry. Alright. So, I don't want to waste this. I can use this for stickers sometime when I'm trying to figure out a layout of my stickers. Alright, let's cut this down. I think I needed the inside line. Oops, not quite. And there we go. Okay, so this is going to be our page. And then I want to, this is going to be my bookmark that I use, and I want to cut it right there. But my die is going to be this butterfly, oh, what am I saying? It's going to be this bird. Actually, let me get this out of here. I'm not sure what I need. That is not, I'm just reusing a container, a thing. I think I only need those two, but let me open this up and make sure. This is what the bird looks like when it's done. I might want that. So I need those things. Or I might need that too, huh? That's the face of it. Alright. And I might want that for the eye. Okay, I don't need this one, the flowers. Alright, so, and I also thought about putting a number behind it, just as something to have back there. Let me grab my cutting sheets. I gotta get my die cutter cleaned off. I stacked things on there a while ago when I was using my sewing machine. I always have to move something to use something. I'm going to see if that will fit on there. That reminds me, this was sitting there. This fell out of one of my books that I got at the thrift store. And I thought it was the cutest thing. I'm going to put it in my, like, ephemera. Wait a minute. This might have been my mom's. That's her name. R. Walker needs a date for homecoming. He would like to know if you would go with me and see if Gracie, maybe? Gracie H. would go with him as a kind or blind date. Pinky. It fell out of a book that I had over there. That's why I don't know if it's just a coincidence that it's my mom's name. Oh. Okay, so this fits on here. That's good. I'm going to try to use this page for all of my stuff. So let me get my masking tape. Or I can get my washi tape. I got my washi tape over here that I use. This is the least bit sticky of any washi tape I've ever had. Okay, so I want this part to be that. Now, I thought I would have my bird be blue. So I'm going to stick my bird right there. And its face can be this blue right here. Its eye, I want to be a darker color. So it's this one that I want to use. So I'm just going to put that right there so that that one is going to cut. I don't know if I have this up. Let me scoot this up. I want that to be right there, I think. But let me make sure I can get this on here. Yeah, because I want this on all of this green part. That's the stem. I want this right here. And I'm going to put the wing over here on this darker blue. Right here. Maybe have it so that stripe of darker blue goes right across there. Okay, then I want a number. And I think I'm going to have to do the number afterwards because I don't want the number, well, yeah, I don't want to waste all that on the number. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, wait a minute. This is part of its wing and its eye. I don't need that part. Let me put that part back in. Oh, and I was going to do a label. I don't know what I want a label for, but I was going to do a label. Let me get this on here. So we will put this right here so that this part of the wing, maybe right there, Or, yeah, I want the little bit different color. I was going to say right there would be good too. I could put it like that. Okay, let's do that. Let's put it right here. I don't know if you've ever done this, but I have this label set. And I'm not sure which one I want. Maybe this little one right here. Let me see. I think that's this one. I can get a hold of it. Okay, and then, nope. I'm going to figure out which one goes in there. one of these fits in it. I thought. There. No, not really. Well, what? Which one fits? I think it's that one, because usually it... okay, let's see. That's the exact same size. That one is 2. Well, let's try this one, I guess. That's kind of weird. That I can't find. Alright, so I'm going to put this label. I think I'll put the label right here, and then put this right there. I gotta make sure that, nope, that's not gonna work. The cutting is not all on there. Let's turn it like this, and then we'll put this on right here, or kind of like right there might be better. I might be able to fit that where I wanted it now since I moved this. Let's see. Yes. Although this is more of a different color. If I do it right there, it's about the same color as that one. This just moved on me, so I think I need to put another piece of tape right here. Okay, I think I have everything but my number. And I just, well, maybe I could put this right here, and it'll go in. And we'll just use my favorite number 5. Alright, now I'm going to run this through my thing. I didn't want to do it ahead of time because I wanted to show you how I do that sometimes. I can't get this to go through. There. Okay. Now, I'll take this all off of here. I think. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get all this label stuff put away before I get things mixed up. I got this one on clearance at Hobby Lobby one time years ago, and it has been one of the best little die sets. I have used it so much. Okay, and you know what? I cut this wrong. I cut this the size of the page, and it needs to be a belly band. So we'll have to cut that down, but I want to wait till I get the bookmark made so I can make sure the bookmark's going to fit on there. Oh, okay. Thanks, honey. Okay. This washi tape is sticking better than it's ever sticked. That's a word, right? Sticked. Okay. It has never stuck down this good. I guess if I want it to stick, I just need to run it through my Big Shot. Oh no, that bird didn't cut all the way. I gotta put that back through. Let's see if this stuff did. No, I gotta put this in back through here. Okay, let's see if I got it now. I don't think I got all the way to the end when I went, because I ran it through twice. I went it through and then I came back, and I don't think I went all the way to the end when I did it. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm going to put these back. Oops, I need that. Okay, so let's get all of this out of, oh, look what I just did. Oh, where's the, I hope that's going to cover that. Yeah, it'll cover it good enough to make it work. Okay, where's my little pokey thing? I've never had that stick so good that it tears my stuff up, the paper. Usually it just peels right off. Oops, where's my little, I got this. If you haven't seen this, I showed it one other time. This is at Target Bullseye spot right now, and it is made to hold paper clips. But look, isn't that fun? And it was $3, so that's pretty cheap for a little magnetic holder for your dies while you're working. That just stuck right through there. I need to try to peel from this end. See, look at the pretty coloring on there now from putting it on there. Oops, it slipped. And excuse my stained hands. I've been making videos all day and my hands are stained. I put that up to the side. And put that up there. And let's get this one off. I just need to get my little eyeball out of here. And those are going to be fun to keep track of. But we're going to put our little bird together real quick first. And there's glue or something at the end of my tip, and it's driving me nuts. Alright. And let's see, this die came from, just a second, I gotta be very careful here. It came from Timu. Let's see, I think that'll be a beautiful bookmark. And then we need our number. You can use that, which is what we'll use, I think. Or you can put those pieces back together. So I'm going to put that all there. Poke out our 0. We're not going to use that one today, but I'm not going to throw that away. Okay, so I got all my dies safe and sound right there. So that's good, right? Alright, let's put our bird together before I lose these teeny weeny. I'm going to zoom you in. Oh, those are tiny. So I want to do some inking around. I was about ready to quit for the day, but then when I got this, I like to, at the end of the day, I like to kind of figure out what my next plan is, so that when I get up in the morning and my brain isn't fully going yet, I do not come up with ideas very well in the mornings. I can, get started right away. I've already got my plan, but I don't know, I really like this and wanted to get it together, so here I am. Should be having supper. But my husband was busy doing something. I thought, I bet I can get this done real quick. I was wrong, he just came in. Alright, well, we'll put this together. Try and make it along the edges of that real quick. Alright. So, I'm going to use, this is what I usually use. This is Scotch Quick Dry. I like to use it when I'm paper piecing. And I am definitely going to do my tweezers. So, I got my picture here to kind of help me remember how this all goes together. Looks like this one goes right there. Okay, oh, there, now it's coming out. And when I'm doing stuff that's got such tiny work, and I haven't used that glue yet today, I like to start with a piece that's big enough that when it spurts right out, if it does, it won't go all over. Okay, I think this goes right there. And I need to wipe off the tip of this bottle. Okay. So then, this one, I think, I'm not sure. Yeah, it goes like that because there's actually a little indent there for your eye. See that? That's helpful because I wasn't sure how it went. And my eye ended up being a blue instead of a black. But you know what? We're going to save that. We're just going to do this. There we go. I'll put its beak on first and give that a minute to dry. And this beak is tiny, tiny, tiny. The good part is it's got a place for the beak to go, so you've got at least some, you don't have to just try to glue, like a lot of times, you know, you'd just be trying to glue the edge and stick it under there. I can't, it keeps falling off my tweezers. It is so tiny. And this beak should be orange. So I guess when I get this on, are you kidding me? I can't. I guess when I get this on here, I will color it too. I'll have to get a marker out that will work for it. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, and let's try to get this tiny eyeball. Oops, I got glue. I can see it sticking out there. Oh, look at that. I made a mess. The good thing is if you get this glue. Okay, I'm so sorry. I looked up and my battery had gone dead, so I'm not sure where we ended off, but this is what our bird is looking like so far. And I just got my markers out because the beak turned out black and I want it to be an orange. So instead of trying to figure out cutting another one of those teeny weeny things, I got my markers out here. And I'm going to see if I have one that I think will work. And let's try this dark, or no, let's try this marigold one. Let's see. Let's try this side. And that is not doing anything. I might just have to have that color beak. I don't know if I have a darker one. Oops, wow, I got the chisel tip out on that. Yeah, it's not doing a thing. I had to color the eye, and the eye worked fine, but I had to color that black, so. But that is not. We're just going to have a black beak. So much for that. Huh. No, it doesn't look terrible. It's so hard to get these in here and zipped up. Okay, so we've got our little bird made. Now, let's put this on here. And I don't know if you saw, but my washi tape ripped this. But my little label that goes over it is going to cover it. And I am not going to put anything on this label right now, because I'm assuming at some point I will do something with this bookmark besides have it on this page. I think. I don't know. We'll see. But I really don't have anything in mind that I want to put on that yet. So we've got our pieces. I did ink around that, but I think I'm going to use that. We'll see. I won't bother inking around that yet. So I'm going to put this up here away. Now, I don't know if you heard me mention, but I cut this the size of the page, and it has to be a belly band, so we're going to have to cut this down. Now, I want to see where I think I would like for my bookmark to slip in right here. So I'm going to cut right here. I'm just going to kind of keep that right there so I kind of know where I want it to be on my, where I want it to fit, but I want to make it big enough that, there we go. Okay, then what I'm hoping is that this, somehow I can make like a little pocket out of it. And I think that would work right there. Okay, let's do some inking on this stuff. Got glue on there. Alright. Okay. And also, I don't know if I was still recording when I showed this, but I want to share this because I love this, and it's available right now at Target. And what this is made for bobby pins, and it's $3, and it is very, very magnetic. So if you have wanted something to hold your dies while you're working and keep them in place, this is wonderful. Okay, and if that is on the video, I'm sorry. You've seen it twice. I'm sorry, but I did want to make sure I show that. Ooh, I got that really tight, really dark there. I'm going to have to do some more of that to make it look like it's on purpose. I'd like to have it right there. There we go. Alright. Then we're going to go around this part, and this is our belly band. Thankfully, this was printed on kind of a sturdy paper, not a thick cardstock, but sturdy enough that it'll be okay. It wasn't on copy paper. I'm going to have to ask my friend where these came from, because I think I need to own that digital. I'm pretty sure it's a digital. Oh, just not my glue stick off again. Alright. And that's just rubbing alcohol. And I get these from like this, you know, from Dollar Tree, and they're kind of flour sack. They don't have lint. One time I was there and they had this one, And it is super big, and I love, love, love this one. But I have never seen those at the Dollar Tree I shop at again. It was their brand, and so I only got one, thinking that I would find it again. I forgot to ink this up. I want to ink it. I'll have to ink it again, I guess, once I get it on there. But okay, so what I want to do is put this right here. I think I like it. I mean, I'm wishing it was a little bit bigger, but it's not, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to glue it right there. What I'm going to do is take my pencil and put a little mark here and a little mark here. And that will help me to know, except I can't see it. I know it's right here. And somewhere, oh, I see it right there. It's very, very light. Okay. So we're going to put this like, you know what I want to do? I'm just going to cut that corner off. We'll never know. Let's just snip that right off. We'll never be able to tell that I've done that, I don't think. See, I just don't think it'll show up. Okay. And it might, now that I'm seeing it after I've done it, but I'm not too worried about it. It's fine. In fact, what I could do, no, I don't want to round the corners. It'll be fine. Okay, so I'm seeing that I did not ink up far enough on this. That is not sticking. Might have went a little higher than I had the glue, because I kind of changed where I was putting it when I put it on there. Okay, now we need to glue around this edge. Okay, and then this can slip in here like this. I need to get a corner reinforcer to put on there, or not a corner, a hole. And we'll just color it. Work. I might get my other one. Got stuff stacked over here. I've been recording all day, and I need to, when I come in here next, I need to do a really good clean. I can't find my, there it is. I'm going to use some of my timber, my scorched timber on there too, just to kind of make it, yeah. I wanted it a little bit darker, and those, I'm just going to go ahead and do those, because it's hard to not, now see, I've marked that one, so I'm just going to quit. Okay, and I want this to be, I think, about right. I think I want it a little over a little bit further. I think that's quite center. Okay, come on. Come on. I think right here is a little bit better. Okay, now I need my hole punch. Okay. There, and you know what? I don't have anything out to put on there, so let me grab my little box of goodies. No, I know exactly what I'm going to put. I don't have to grab my box. I can grab it. Just a second. Let's put some Chanel. Or not Chanel. I always call this Chanel. It's chiffon. just tear a little bit of this off here. And I just bought this at Hobby Lobby. I think I bought an 1/8 of a yard, and it's lasting forever and ever. So when you cut to tear this, make sure, can you see? This is the salvage end, and those little holes. Okay, these little holes here, make sure you cut up past those or it's not going to shred. It's not going to tear for you. So if you're having problems, check to see if you've done that. I'm just going to tear this all the way so that next time I have it. Okay, there we go. And I just think this is so pretty. This is kind of a winter white. It's not white white. Okay, I'm going to put it like that. And you know what? All of my crochet thread I put where I really can't get to it. Let's see if I can tie a knot in this. I can't get to it real fast when I haven't decided to use it beforehand and got it out. Okay, this will work. I still got my, I didn't unplug my glue gun yet. I thought I don't know if this was on video when I said this. I thought I was done for the day, but at the end of the day I like to make sure I have kind of an idea for what my next day is going to be, and then when I get up in the morning and I'm unable to think of something, I have something ready to go, and that'll get me going the next time I'm in here creating stuff. But my husband was busy and I thought, well, I'll just get this done real quick before he gets done. I didn't get it done before he gets done, but he's fine with it. Okay, so that's going to go like that. Then I better go ahead and put, I have to be light-handed with this because that chiffon is very thin and it'll show. That worked though. There we go. Okay, that'll keep it there. I don't really want to tie a knot because when you tie a knot it makes it so much thicker, you know. Okay, so this is gonna go here, and then we have our little bird and its little leaf for it to be, and I'm putting it in here while I'm doing it because I want to make sure that it's not going to go down in the pocket. So I'm going to put my little bird right there, I think, and that's going to hide that pretty. Well, maybe we're going to move it down to here, and I'll put my bird there. Nope. Okay, we got to figure this out. Let's put it down here like that. Okay, and then the bird can be right here. Yeah, I like that much better. Okay, let me get my glue and my tweezers. Wait a minute, where's my 5 going? My 5 can go up here. Or right there. It looks better right there. Okay. So, oh, I don't have my tweezers on that. Get those on there. Alright, let's get this. It's kind of clogged up, so I'm going to start on that. Yeah, start on that leaf there instead of on this thin stem here. I have paper piece for years. That's my original paper love is scrapbooking, but especially with paper piecings. And so that's just something I've learned over the years. I'm having problems with my silhouette right now, so I haven't been able to do my paper piecing for quite a while. I'm getting, ever since they did that update, and my computer needs to be updated. But when I check, is it eligible for 11? Windows 11. It's like, no, you need to do this, this, and this. And I've been working on it. I cleaned a lot of files off of it and all that stuff. But then, I don't know, last week or earlier this week, I don't know, just a few days ago, I went ahead and I clicked on the Windows 11 to see what it would say. And pooh, it said it was like $119 or something. So that is not happening anytime in my near future. That's for sure. So I don't know what I'm going to do about my Cameo. So I haven't been able to be using it. It's very frustrating. Okay, I got some glue on there. Usually what I do is I like the pointy tweezers because I can just stick them in there, but I'm not getting that unless that is the paper. I think that's the paper actually. Okay, now I want to do something really quick on that because I don't like how that's showing up. We'll do it in here in just a second. I think my label, I'm going to stick right here. So let's get that down. I got my new migraine meds and FedEx brought it yesterday. Brought that in my Embrel from, you have to get it from a specialty pharmacy and have it shipped. But it's kind of dull, this migraine today, but it hasn't gotten rid of it. I had high hopes. I got glue on there that I didn't get off and it's shiny. I'm not happy about that, but okay, let me grab my colored pencils. Just a second. Okay. We will get, oops, wrong side. That's not my ink tints. We're going to get ink tints and I'm going to use the one that says bark. And, oh, smooth. I just knocked them on the floor. I hope I didn't break any of them. I'm going to go around this number 5. You don't have to be real picky. And I'm also going to go around my vine here because it's not showing up very well. So how are you all faring? Are you doing well? Hope so. I hope you're having a good week whenever you watch this. Hope things are going good for you. Got some sad news today. I didn't know the little girl, but she is my cousin's cousin on my cousin's other side. She passed away today, and that's just so sad. She's had a rough little life. She's fought all her life, most of it, a lot of it, many, many years. I think she's, I'm not sure how old she was, maybe 11 now, 12. But she's had so many medical problems, and today was her last day here on Earth, but she was a little fighter, so I hated to hear that. It doesn't matter that I didn't know her. My cousin loved her dearly. I cannot remember what syndrome or whatever it was that she had. Oops, I don't think I got any right there. Let me just, I'm just going to rub the tip of my pencil. There we go. And this just helps things that are not sticking out enough for you, that are not calling enough attention to themselves. To have a little bit more presence on your project. I know a lot of people use a Stabilo pencil for this, and I actually found mine. I didn't know where I'd put it, but I found it, but it's not, I don't know if I'll be able to get it sharpened. It's really, however, it broke when I used it last, which is probably why I kind of quit using it. I don't remember. But I really like using my watercolor pencils, and I can kind of choose what color I want, you know. But it's, you know, whatever works for you, you could. All right. Now let me. Okay, let's find our page and get this glued in here. And this is surely dry by now, but this has got laminate on it, so I'm just going to leave it right there. Here's where we were going to put this. Although, I didn't think about the background on that paper, did I? I don't know. It's going to have to go on there, though, because it's cut to that size, so I think it'll be okay. Alright, let's put some glue. Oops, I don't have my pen in that. Oh, what's this one? I gotta find my pen. I didn't put my pen. We're not using that one. Let's use this one then. And where I cut that, it does kind of show up, but it's not annoying to me anyway. It might be to, if it was your project, you might not care for it. But, alright, and then we will put our little bookmark right there. And I think that is the best I could do for those prompts, bookmark and belly band together. Kind of really had me scratching my head thinking, what am I going to do? And I will be putting something there. I just don't know what. Oh, that paper came right out of there. Huh. Where's the other side of it? Because the other side's going to fall out too. Right there. Well, that is not in that anymore. Alright. Is that all I needed to do? I think so. Because I don't know what I want up there yet. I have not decided what I want there. So, let me read my prompts again and we'll make sure I got everything. Everything is falling. Make sure I got everything. Let's see, I needed flower, which I've got flowers on there, belly band, die cut, and bookmark. My last one for this one had a belly band too. So here we go. I'll show it to you up close with the bookmark in. And see how just tracing around that with that watercolor pen really made that pop out. And there it is without the belly band. That paper is just gorgeous. All right. Thank you for joining me. I will have the name of the group below where you can find this challenge. It is Junk Journals for Beginners by a Beginner on Facebook, but I'll have that down below. And you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.